thin if, you know, you had infinite amounts of money and infinitesimally small amounts of self-preservation.
Water?
That's it? Nothing weird?
Like gravity alcohol.
No. I don't think a bath in alcohol, the fumes would make you
Yeah,
pass out.
no. Well, I was gonna say meat, but then I realized that it would get in all my pores and orifices and
It's really sticky.
You'd be drunk and it'd be
immediately drunk, probably alcohol poisoning.
That's why the tea's not a big problem, because it's mostly just natural, like tea leaves and.
Well, alcohol's natural.
Liquid latex. Fucking Mountain Dew. What other weird things can I say?
Blood.
Sure.
I seem to be saying that a lot lately.
You do, you sick fuck.
I'm not a sick
I
fuck.
would be scared where the liquid latex would end up.
It's a liquid.
You'll never be able to shit the same way again. So are we done with the giant red Amazon?
I believe so.
I almost said Derniuka. It's an enormous terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth. Its environment is similar to that of Mars, arid and a mix of craggy basalt highlands and sand-scoured deserts of iron-laced silicate dust. Derniuka's atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide and argon, but the planet's mass is great enough that measurable amounts of helium and even molecular hydrogen remain trapped in its atmosphere. The planet's gravity well is deep enough that it has collected nearly a dozen small satellites, most captured asteroids. Its surface is scarred by many large impact craters, marking the final resting place of other captured asteroids. Interessante, no?
See?
Sonedma?
I guess we weren't done with this system. Usually I save the landing planet for last.
No, I started there. Sonedma is the second of the Amazon system's arid super-terrestrial worlds. It is considerably less dense than its neighbor Derniuka and has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron-laced silicates and with deposits of sulfur. You're noticing a lot less krypton in this system. I found a
Polonium.
rare element!
That's cool.
Also, I'm noticing a distinct lack of AU measurements.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any glow bits.
No.
Okay. You're next. Cybin! Somebody's going to come up with all these names, those poor fucks. A small rock and ice planet, Cybin has an extremely thin atmosphere of hydrogen sulfide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of iron. Cybin's crust contains significant deposits of green
Serpentine!
Yeah! A mineral formed by volcanic activity.
Volcanic?
This suggests Cybin. Volcanic activity. This suggests Sobin was a more geologically active world in the distant past. Another Tyrian insignia. Huh. What are we doing with all these insignias? What, like, do they matter?
Here, Garrus. Thanks, Shepard.
Tramar is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane and nitrogen in its upper atmosphere.
Why do you keep putting these standard hydrogen helium gas giants everywhere? Well, that's what makes them standard. They're everywhere. Shut up.
Alright, why did you want me to go out before I went to Amazon?
I guess we're doing the Voyager cluster for now, but I swear we'll be coming back to it at some point. Some side mission to go with that.
Shall we go to the nebula passed down to the Armstrong line for generations?
Sure.
You knew that was coming.
Message
Let's
coming in
do
from the
that.
brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian
Great.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets.
Great!
We need someone to take them out.
4 different
We have
planets.
any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
So we've got Vamshi,
Hong.
Hong, Tereshkova. Wow, I got that one quick. And Gagarin. As in Yuri Gagarin? The first human being in space? He's a Russian cosmonaut.
I mean, I would assume.
The first human being to
Yes. The first dog did not. Leica died on re-entry.
Junthor.
Jantho?
Junthor.
Docento?
Jupiter is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of technological civilization near the equator. Evidently, this colony of an ancient spacefaring race, the ruins has subsided into almost nothing. Merely went huddled husks of archaeologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. That sounds exactly like the short story from H.P. Lovecraft. When a starry linguist finally managed the translation, the elaborate relief carvings said merely walk among these works and know our greatness. The crude scratches on the base of the reverse side said monsters from the id. You ever read the short story Dagon? Where the guy suddenly teleports to the bottom of the ocean?
No.
Very strange.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I haven't read everything in the world.
Also, you said let me say I talk fast, but all I heard from you is
Look upon my works, ye mighty.
it literally sound like you're bleeding out air while making sound.
Dilanaga again.
She gets around.
I noticed. Pressure. Under pressure. Pressure is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layer of the atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named McCurry, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Precious' largest moon. It had landed gently and then been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral McCurry, however, no trace was ever found. Well, if he was very unlucky, he probably landed on a moon in the Van Allen belt. Nope, that's a land. Damn it!
Good job.
I don't know what happened. My game glitched.
Thumb glitch, maybe?
Sogul.
You right there?
His son's already fucking up?
It's a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes.
It's very green.
Anti-Rumgon.
Is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with a deposit of calcium. Antirimgan has been used as a crude anchorage for Terminus pirates for many years. Shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ships' drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of Antirimgan's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of Terminus pirate drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol.
Ew.
little bit.
I found a light metal. I found cobalt! Alright, now on to the landing planet.
Figure
Rangry.
is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and a number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid, dubbed VATS by the initial Solarian surveyor team, entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in a decaying orbit around Rangry. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Rangry. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship for cruises to observe the spectacle.
Penglings.
Penglings?
You've never heard of this? Benjamin Cumberbatch did a voiceover for something. I don't remember what exactly.
It was a nature documentary. And he said the word penguins the first time properly, but then afterwards he just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And nobody corrected him. And he's like, I'm in a room, other people, they say something. So there was a documentary that had like a giant bit about penguins.
And there was one where he legitimately said penglings.
Harry pocketed it.
And then they asked her if he'd say something else.
Diagonally!
And he asked her if it was audible. He asked her if they could say something else instead. She said no, because apparently he was rude to her. And then every book after that, because he's going to continue it with all the books, she made sure to put that in the fucking book.
I do want to say it took until way too late in my life for me to realize Diagon Alley.
Diagonally.
Yes.
What is diagonally from?
Diagonally. To go diagonal?
Yes, there's comes off the
Nocturne. Comes off of Diagon Alley.
nocturnal. It's the time of night where supposedly bad things happen.
Nocturne is dangerous, Brentford stuff.
Nocturne.
You mean Nocturnal, the Daedric Prince of Luck? Yeah, worshipped by the Thieves Guild.
Ask my husband, he knows all the princes.
Not all of them, but I can name most of them. Got Azura, Boethia, Malakath, Pyrite, Mehrunes Dagon,
I will swap.
Hermaeus Mora, Molag Bal, a lot of M's. Bearina,
Clavicus Vile.
Clavicus Vile, Sanguine,
Everyone's favorite insane condition.
Sheogorath, his other self Jigalag. God damn it.
Pretty sure you have to get to that advanced overload.
I swear if we level up while we're here.
Well, you're gonna be killing some Geth.
He's about to max out his shotguns, by the by.
Woohoo. Alright, Rangry.
Mm-hmm. I think they were running out of ideas when they come up with these names. Medicine? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Fuck first aid, I want that! That sounds badical.
It was a crash probe, right?
It was a crash mode. That'll probably be the thing that I'm looking for. The
So
mission.
let's go all the way around it.
Yep. Save it for last.
Now, I'll admit, I am very guilty of driving the Mako like that too, using jump jets for no reason, but realize it does make you get places slower.
Yes.
Okay.
And if I hit it really fast,
Or on the left.
I can fly.
Can you?
Alright, there's a difference between I am fucking around and slowing myself down and I am moving backwards.
Shepard!
What? There was a cat.
Well,
Don't you like cats, Rex?
I think I had one for dinner once.
What are you, Chinese?
I'm a survivor.
Look, I found some thorium.
Like you jump out of the car and run right to it, the other two jump out and immediately start vomiting. Ta-da! You got some experience!
I'm that much closer to leveling up and getting the thing.
The thing?
The thing.
The thing! You know, the thing.
That movie.
The bottom of the Mako is really shiny.
I noticed that. I wonder why.
We're doing this again?
You know what the Mako makes me think of?
What does it make you think of?
Swedish tank line. It's the Swedes. I know because I was moving down that line.
Moving down every line.
I'm just... I make so little progress anymore. Before I was seeing decent returns.
there was a Baron. Don't you like Barons, Rex? Rex, you like Barons, right?
I do. Back on Tuchanka, we run Varan fighting rings. What?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm looking at you.
Wheelie! Do it again. Oh, did you see that 180 flip?
Yes, Shepard, very impressive. Please don't do it again. Let me show you this cool bunny hop I've been working on.
Because you know they're all like, oh fuck, oh fuck. Bang. Can I climb that hill?
I don't know, can you?
Oh, we're slowing. Made it. Oh,
That's a 4.
we're on a plateau. Oh. Hold on, guys. We're losing control of the Mako.
Cover me.
Hey, more polonium.
So is this just getting me money when I do it?
Experience.
Oh, look, money.
How'd you hurt a tire?
What? How did I hurt a tire? I have no idea.
I have no idea how I could have hurt a tire. Jumps off into 50-foot drop.
I would ask Garrus if he's white knuckling, but I don't even know if he has knuckles.
If not knuckles, then joints. And he's got fingers.
White
Wait, I
jointing.
know that Rex is like this, isn't he? You know, he has like 3 fingers or something.
Pretty sure.
With Garrus only has 3 fingers.
I'm trying to get a good view of him.
It'd work better if we were talking to him.
I don't want to like this.
There, by the mini map. I think I see 2 fingers and a thumb. Just like Nightcrawler from
Master Race.
From X-Men Evolution. Which, by the way, was one of the coolest little bits of animation that nobody ever appreciated. Whenever he used his Hollow Watch, he always had his hands like this. Well, when they were going to school, and then Nightcrawler was going to go to school with them, so they give him like a...
Oh, right. This holographic projector disguise thing.
Mm-hmm. God, I want to watch X-Men Evolution so bad now. What?
What is that?
What's what?
The question mark on the map over there.
That?
Yes, was that on the overmap?
No. Why wasn't it on the overmap?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I really don't know.
How's the ride, boys?
Kill me.
Yes, how you doing, buddy?
I'm going to stop eating liquids.
I realized that.
Like a glove!
I realize now that on all 3 of the quests that he has to do right now, you have to drive Mako.
Light armor.
I
Light
saw
armor.
it. I saw it. I'm
Class
checking
3.
it now. Please be good. Damn it!
I don't want to see what it looks like. Just to see.
So I have literally no way to wear anything higher than light.
Nope.
Jesus. I mean, I've seen worse. I look like a lady Master Chief. Linda. I think there's nothing else in here.
Okay. Let's go kill some Geth.
Woo!
That's the way to get.
I thought so. Oh. No. Hold on, boys!
Oh god, not again!
We're going for a ride! I'm not using the jets! Seriously though, if in the next book Karen and Harry don't work something out, I don't care if it's a one-night stand, I'm gonna be pissed. And if he writes her off again, every book, every time.
He hasn't written her off. She's off doing things. Karen things.
Kincaid thing.
Karen and Kincaid things for this book.
She needs him to water her pants. Plants! What she says. Like, she's on the phone, and then she giggles, and she's like, Kincaid, stop that. No, I just need to make sure that you can water my pants. I'm in plants! And Harry's just sitting there all jealous and shit. Like, I mean, it's not like I like you or anything. Fucker.
Otto.
Come on, Mako!
Fine art of mountain climbing.
Yeah, it's called Get a Horse.
I don't know, I think the Meg is actually better at it. Get an angle, get some traction. Now this works.
Ooh, 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 ooh. There it is, there it is. Oh!
Yes, there they are.
Where? Oh, fuck! Why can't I break these ahead of time?
No one's on them.
I don't care!
I mean, you blew the crate up.
Heading out.
Wanna save first?
Desperately.
But would you have remembered if I hadn't said something?
Yes! No.
Sure.
I'm here if you need me.
I'm glad you're here if I need you. I always need you.
Damn straight.
I want to see if there's body pillows of Rex. I know what I said.
You already have body pillow. You don't even have a pillow for it. You just have the fucking cover for it, the body pillow.
Rest in the comfort of my quad, Shepard. See, the layman would think I meant quadriceps or something, but Mass Effect veterans will know how gross that just was.
So if we ever cosplay, like all of us as Mass Effect characters, I feel like Jim would be fucking broken.
Who would you be? Femshep?
It would be a little hard for me to be FemShep.
It's cosplay. You can be whatever you want to be. You know,
Do I?
there are times when just randomly I'll think of how I desperately wish there was another prototype game, a good prototype game. I didn't mind prototype 1, but prototype 2 was so bad. I wanted all what I wanted. Yes!
Oh my god, friendly fire isn't as fun.
Oh, that's damage.
Hey, do you know how many moons of force you're using on that now?
No. I hear a hiccuping baby.
Yep.
Who's that mead?
Sure it's not the rum and coke in front of you?
Oh no, the rum and coke definitely helped, and I wouldn't be feeling anything if it weren't for that, but the mead got me started.
He looks behind you. What?
Oh! Fuck me!
Maybe get to here. A destroyer! Cool!
We're gonna lift him.
You got hit by a rocket booster, so careful with that. Hey, look, another destroyer.
How? Why?
Nice shot, Rex.
Oh, we killed it.
So that's a sniper. You know you can aim, right?
I think I killed him with the throw.
Wow, isn't aiming great?
I mean, when it works. You know.
Negative contacts.
Contact? What contact?
No contacts.
Oh. Well, then put them in. We need your eyes. I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Mm. 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 Oh Oh, just fuck already!
You good?
Because I can hear it in my head. Huh?
So I was talking to my cousin just now, Bradley. I was asking how he was doing, he was asking me how I was doing. And so, you know, the house is a mess, we're both constantly tired, but that's what you expect from, you know, being new first-time parents. He said he trained me his 3 for my 1. I was like, at least 2 of your 3 can fucking talk to you and tell you what the problem is.
You're not wrong. In the slightest.
Like,
Was,
literally, the oldest
wait.
of his 3 is a teenager.
is that... That's it. That was it.
Yeah. Why didn't you trust it?
I trust nothing that you what? Uh-oh.
Oh, he's getting professional. I bet.
He closed the door on himself,
My heart.
ran into it, and went,
My
"What?
heart.
Huh?"
Oh god, my heart.
Like he'd just been trapped by some nefarious scheme.
Oh no, it actually hurts. Oh my god, I was so stressed there for a second. I think I almost died. Like, I think it closed up my heart like... I actually have that problem.
Hey, you just closed the door on your friends.
Oh, they'll figure a way out. In. Whatever.
They'll just, you know, teleport to you. They actually don't. They
Damn
actually open the door. You know.
Damn it.
And then 10 minutes of this.
I was just trying to trap them on the other side.
Hey,
What? Hey, there's bad stuff.
remember that fancy word we were using before?
Angle of declination.
Yeah.
He got more.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Ha! Wait. Back it up. Okay.
Insertion did not occur. He makes you watch these episodes in a different light.
Message coming in.
When? Where?
What? Huh? What?
Don't do that.
To Tereshkova.
Who are you? Comrade Question?
No.
Who are you? Comrade Question?
Keep repeating the same fucking thing. It's like you don't know any other line from the TV show.
First of all, I like that TV show. Well, what kind of carbonaceous things am I gonna
You
get?
like it so much you slept kick for the past 6 hours. So yeah.
After some daring maneuvering by Joker, a small team was able to recover some debris from one of the larger rocks. Among the items discovered was a League of One medallion. What the fuck is the League of One?
Wouldn't you like to know? Hey, look, you found it. Oh, it's the crazy neon one.
I know we literally just quoted it, but I hear it in my head now. Who was that? Who are you? Mawanor. It's the second of Tereshkova's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice, but no minerals of value. Frozen surface is composed of silica, like the gas giant what is it with them smashing consonants together? Solmarlin. It is thought that Malinor formed too close to the Tereshkova stars plural, and was thrown outwards by gravitational effect. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years.
Sorry, go back and reread Unremarkable and Water in your Russian accent.
No. I don't think I will.
Why not?
You shut up.
We don't hear it.
Look, Solmarlin.
Is one of Tereshkova's two outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought that they may have formed within 3 AU of the binary stars and were hurled outward due to the instability of such an orbit. Solmarlin is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct grey color.
What?
Distinct grey color.
Oh, I rubbed my eye and I accidentally touched it for real, so now the salt from my fingers made it dry.
Because he wanted to only touch it for fake.
Thagis
That's real.
is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere.
The
flowing-
juice!
And Krypton! The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. Thagis has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked to the star Tereshkova A. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator.
Okay, but it's only tidally locked to one star in a binary star system.
Look, I found Mercury.
Oh, hey, that's where he was hiding.
Dirty rat bastard. I hate Mercury names.
Mine do like.
Unsalra is a small hydrogen helium gas giant. It has unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple. What? That's wrong. It would be which glows purple when ionized by the solar.
Large amounts of nitrogen which glow purple. Call yourself a grammar Nazi.
Unsalra's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with
You good? You good?
with debris dumped.
You good?
by visiting
Well,
crews.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Penny.
What, Sheldon?
Patamolis.
Art, you got this one.
Everything off and everything.
Patamolis' atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms. Wouldn't it be very similar to Venus's? In terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Patamolis' atmosphere, that wouldn't make sense, has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxide. The surface is largely composed of magnesia with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Patamolis. Not if the atmosphere and temperature and pressure is anything like Venus. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from Tereshkova stars will blow off Patamolis' atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the -70s.
Oh, but
I found some iridium!
Good stuff.
you came to get some lava.
Man, I remember the -70s. That decade was great. Antibar.
Supposed to be like BC.
Yeah.
Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low atmospheres, high-speed surface.
Sorry,
winds-
low what?
What? Low temperatures.
You straight up said atmospheres.
I have no memory of this. High-speed surface winds and low visibility makes it dangerous to explore on foot. I honestly have no memory of this.
Man, it'll raise by 10 degrees Celsius, huh? To that balmy, still negative 24 degrees Celsius, huh?
Great for terraforming. Huh.
Huh?
I just find it interesting that
What?
so Rex has apparently the same amount of biotic as he does combat.
He's a balance. All of his abilities are split between either biotics or combat.
And yet when I put him on there, I get a little bit of tech and a little bit of combat.
That's you. He's special.
I can't do that thing Tyrese does,
Go kill more cat.
but I've got exploring to do.
And when did you get a level up?
Don't remember. Amonally. I guess we'll go check out the Amonally.
Why don't you do any free exploring in the south?
There's so much snow. What?
There might be a pressure now somewhere on this planet.
Okay. Whoa.
One question mark becomes two. Hey, remember when I said there might be a pressure? Cars explode, by the way.
I hate you so much. You know, if it was me, in order to prevent this, I would just make the acid persistent. Simple. Effective. You were talking about using the jets to get up when you were, leading me into your method. And I thought hitting him in his mouth would do like a critical hit or something like that.
No.
The vehicle and human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them.
You okay?
I'm very tired.
Pretty sure you say that every stream. Regardless of actual time.
I really do. It's part of being a parent, man.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
I'm not throwing anybody off a cliff. I don't care if it nets me the Soul Stone.
Aww. Poor Black Widow.
She's still getting a standalone movie. Oh, cool, I got a data disc.
Sorry, this is one of those things. Not the specific one I was thinking about.
Oh, the monkey one?
No, the one that reacts to the thing you get from the person for doing that one side quest that he could finish right now, but hasn't gone back to talk to the final part of it. You know, the one.
The one only.
I'm the one and only.
Still got that level up.
I do. Get, no, that's not what I want to do.
Already unlocked medicine.
Oh my god, I need so many points in this. I guess I should, that.
Sorry, what'd you do, Vert?
Snipers.
Weren't you trying to do something with him?
God damn it! God damn it all! It was right there!
Yeah, and as soon as you switched over to Rex, you confirmed him!
Hey, small one. Did you talk to Bob while I was gone?
God
Buddy.
damn it, Bob! Et tu, Brute!
That too.
Et me, buddy. That's what he says! It's the da, 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 da. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Tiger.
And the guy that basically made Bionic Betty. But guess is not so bad way to go.
Man, it's like you just watched that episode yet.
It is. And thoroughly enjoyed watching it. And no DNA fuck others. But he wasn't his father. Because there was that one episode where he dies. And in his flashback, he gets to see the man who effectively was his father.
Well, kind of. Like, he sees him, but then forgets about it. We only see from, like, the chest down. We don't see a face. But the guy doesn't have a Russian accent, I'll grant you that.
Do you think that was the beautiful boy with wavy black hair?
From a dog? No.
What?
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 Why you jam?
Lone Star?
Jimmy?
Redeploy.
Who?
Jimmy Jam? Oh man, that electronic skill!
Fuck off.
Oh man, I'm getting tired of keeping track of him at this point, so I'm not gonna.
Fuck off.
So yeah, no, go up that rise.
That rise?
Yeah, I think that's where you can go. Just by surprise, my sniper rifle was unfortunately. Wait, stop. Is that an ore deposit? Or just a trick of the light?
I guess it was a trick of the light.
Random rocks on the ground. Oh yeah, that trick of the light. Sorry.
I saw it too, but when I got close to it, I didn't see it, so I was like, oh, I'll just go with that.
Let it go. Let it go.
Why? You're getting off track here, man.
The second movie's coming out soon.
I know. But I think you get
The perfect time to sing if he is in the wintry area.
First of all, that song needs to die. It needs to die out and go away. Disney needs it to die. Because if the
Look, bad guy.
if the next movie has to stand up against that one, good luck.
I don't know if that was.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
You got all those snipers and rocket people shooting at you right now. You gonna make me say it again?
No.
What?
Why am I not seeing anything?
I don't think you found the thing yet. Hey, a Geth Hunter!
Apparently it
Killed
was
like
like
100 Geth or something. And you're not hitting them sometimes because they're inside a structure. You put the structure out.
God.
Like,
Oh, fuck.
shoot it!
No. Or rather, yes, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Mako is pretty much indestructible when stupid.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next
Why is it a
base.
shame? Look at my Mako. I was still getting hammered. Schmammered. I think I lost my fort save. Oh. Oh. Am I doing this right? Oh.
You died.
What? No, we didn't die.
Kong.
Oh,
Is there gonna be a planet in there called Kong?
doubt it.
Famal, Casbin, Atar, Shaka.
Trigger. Triagir.
Famal is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There's no evidence that Famal was There's evidence that Famal was once covered with broad shell sea. Should a probe ever be sent to the surface to check for any fossil life might prove out?
You know why he's talking that way? Because he's scared if he reads it the proper way. His tongue being tied, he's gonna make a fool of himself like he did
Hey, I
yesterday.
found the land. Oh wow, Matar is a terrestrial planet with thick atmospheric buzz of nitrogen and krypton. Again. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide which deposits copper. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Matar lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTL drive cores in orbit. The energetic particles of solar wind from Hong strike the atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton. This gives the planet its distinctive minty green of white hue.
Minty.
More matriarch writings from Dylan Aga.
Oh, but she gets around, man.
Shock.
Hey!
What?
It's a standard hydrogen and helium gas giant.
How about that? What else about it?
Well, in the past, it was often used as a drive discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the Terminus systems. But
Cool.
in 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices on Thesca's moons. Recording of pirate FTL exit vectors over the course of 6 months led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate anchorages. Since the Shaka raids, no ships from the Terminus systems have been reported to the Hong system.
I just
Did that
imagine
do it for you?
in my head, like someone doing like an audible style recording of every written entry in Mass Effect. Every codex, every journal, every planet side
You
info
say that,
dump.
but I feel like some audible readings are different than others because the Try Guys actually did their own audible book.
Autobook?
Triagir is a tiny ice dwarf with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. And it's got lithium on it, apparently.
Yeah.
And like, I got to see
Nobody
them
told
back-
me that!
Damn
I got to
it.
see them backstage doing it, and they were like really silly and stuff sometimes. So you gotta think there's gonna be probably audible books that are.
Autobooks. Casbin is the classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to Earth like nitrogen, oxygen makes over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Casbin has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long-period comet.
Alright, you seagull.
Mine. It smells.
Like, go break the law and land on it.
Body!
once, man. You were fucking up yesterday.
I'm always gonna fuck up. I have like the worst mild case of dyslexia.
And did you discover this yourself, or did a doctor actually tell you that?
Trust me, I discovered it. What the fuck? Oh, the debris field.
Tail of the long-term comet or whatever.
But if it's the tail of the comet, it wouldn't look like that. They wouldn't be impacting the ground.
It's a really big comet.
If it's shedding that much material in its tail,
It's a really big comet.
there ain't no comet left. Fran. Let's go to the anomaly.
The fresh alien air. Not quite oxygen-rich planet side. Look at all this ecological
Wonder.
destroying you're doing.
Hey, I don't think the Mako is decent, so the ecosystem should be fine.
Well, fuck propulsion. I'm just talking about the giant wheels and tires mashing down life and energy.
And the scorch marks I'm leaving from my jump jets.
You're lucky to get through here to make you land on it, but someone's got to punish them.
Oh fuck!
Well, no. All right, yeah, okay, yeah, almost. I mean, traction is, yeah. Okay, keep going. Yeah, you almost got it. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, over the rise. Okay, there you go. Proud of you.
For here.
Wow.
Let's try again.
First button.
I hit B. Fuck hit us.
Oh, everyone seems fine.
I thought I heard someone get hit.
That's from the comet tail.
Part of the lie that is.
Oh no! Now you've done it. Now you shouldn't. Oh god, that's so much. Well, I gotta travel back from there. It'll take a while. I don't know if there's any good way up from here. My god. Are those chrome? It's a chrome rush.
Come on. Come on. I just gotta get out of this valley.
Why? So you went into the hole? The best part is, I knew you'd do that.
What? As soon as you started saying that, just logical way.
When you started going up on the mountain ridge, I knew you would go over somehow. I just wasn't sure if you'd underestimate how far the ground was going to go out, or if you'd jump jet for no goddamn reason. Plummet into it.
I did not expect to end up in a crevasse.
That was your first mistake.
Okay. Oh fuck!
What, you thought you were safe?
Attention level designers. This shit is indeed shit.
Wait, I like my mountains. I mean, it's not like it's their fault you didn't pay attention to topographical map.
Come on. Oh, come on. I see a ridge that might prove useful.
Come on, buddy.
And then 10 minutes of this.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Herc! I can make it. Oh! I gotta go around the mountain.
Yeah, you do. There comes a point where you know Garrus and Shepard are just, strapped into their crash webbing, and they've become so used to this, they're just snoring in the background.
You mean Rex?
Both of them.
You said Garrus and Shepard.
Yeah, whatever.
I thought you said Shepard and Rex.
I said all of them.
And none of them?
Exactly. Apparently. Coward!
No, you said at least Shepard because both Brad and I heard Shepard.
You knew it was
He
coming!
took the coward's way out and went back to the Normandy to get out of the hole.
Really?
What?
Just so you know, I don't think you have any of the DLCs in them.
Okay.
No, he does.
I
Yes?
do.
I thought I bought them so they would be in my account. So they would get them in
Fuck!
I don't know how you did whatever, but you can go to the Exodus cluster and start doing that asteroid mission now.
I thought it froze.
The weird
I
thing
legit
is,
thought it froze.
on my Xbox, he owns Witcher 3, but I can play Witcher 3 on my Xbox. But on his Xbox, I can't play it on his Xbox, he apparently can play my Mass Effect DLCs, but he might not be able to play on my Xbox.
Must you?
I'm trying to save the wildlife from the debris.
Sure.
The ecosystem is very important for me.
Yeah, so let's blow the fuck out of it.
Yes! Fuck this mountain.
Joker, can we railgun this from orbit? I don't think the council would look kindly upon that. Fuck the council!
I acknowledge the council has made a decision, but because it is a stupid-ass decision, I've decided to ignore it. Nothing will get the, I guess, memory of Samuel L. Jackson saying that he watches hentai out of my mind.
Oh man, you're gonna have an encryption skill too low for this, and then you can't get out of the mountain again, so you're gonna have to go back to Normandy a second time?
Oh, I'm not retreating a second time. Proby? QB?
Yeah, you can do it.
I almost hit X and B before I hit Y.
Rouse 3. You're almost 2 right now.
Hey, look, stop.
I see those reds.
Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds! You are not
It's also something you're probably not going to hear very much in Cincinnati.
Ah! Note to self, don't quote that while walking down the street in Cincinnati. Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds! Caboose, what's in that room? There are some walls and some ceilings. Wait! Just one ceiling. Are there people? Yes. What are they doing? Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds!
Yeah, we get it. I like how you missed the armature but managed to hit the turret behind it.
Because I am
Lucky.
pro. I noticed how there's a percentage of damage that's just ignoring the shields.
You leveled up.
Huzzah! I know what I'm gonna do!
Oh, are you?
I'm gonna put more points into Garrus's sniper.
You do that.
Rexy Poo.
Rexy.
You said it.
I know what I said.
We know you know.
En route.
No. No.
Right behind you, Shepard.
No.
Let's get moving.
But what else is here?
Nothing. The Geth were here. You killed them. Now go kill more.
That's so Destiny. This game is better than that.
Can you drive?
According to the great city of Newport, yes. According to 3 ex-girlfriends, no.
Why are you calling my ex-girlfriend's money again?
What about according to the 3 cars you totaled?
3?
Three. What's the story?
I'm on car number 8.
No, I'm not gonna lie, the last one was a total stop fucking.
Or...
I mean, yeah, I was guessing because I don't know how many of them actually totaled, but
7 totals, 9 accidents.
why do I let you drive again?
Because I have a complex brought on by the rollover accident in the Corolla.
Brilliant. Do it again.
I did it. Gold!
I love how in Star Trek, gold has lost all, like, material value. It is only used and useful as a conductor. There's a great episode of Deep Space Nine that brings it into sharp relief.
Oh, but they find like a massive amount of gold.
There's a character who thinks he's gonna get the mother lode in, like not a trade deal, but
This would be a great place for a dresser mall.
kind of, but there's not gonna be one on this planet. Anyway, in Star Trek, the Ferengi use gold-pressed latinum, or just latinum in general, as the main currency.
Mm-hmm.
And this character thinks he's going to get a whole bunch of it. But it's revealed at the end that whoever was responsible for the entire mess the entire episode is about managed to extract all the latinum from the gold-pressed latinum. And so he's... This is just a bunch of worthless gold! And it's funny because the character, because we currently think gold is the best thing.
Well, okay, there's a reason to think gold is the best thing. Gold has an enormously long half-life and is incredibly stable. So as a measure of currency, it's very useful.
Yeah, but I don't think your average 25-year-old socialite's like, oh, I love this gold ring, its half-life is so long.
Well, if it weren't for...
I think they probably be more like, oh, I hate this gold ring, it bends so fucking easily.
It is a soft metal.
It's very soft. But if it weren't for its worth as currency brought on by its exceedingly long half-life, what is up with that?
I don't know. Like, pixelated looking now. I blame it being Sanctuary World. Are you gonna make me say it again? Jesus Christ!
I went up the side of the mountain for
Thank
that
you.
purpose.
Under fire!
Okay. We go through this every time.
Under
Oh,
fire!
man, I swear.
Taking hits! Taking damage!
Yeah, you're really hurt right now. Dropship isn't shooting you for anything. It is all the people on the ground.
Fire!
I can't even fire?
No.
Under fire!
And way to park yourself in a very, very open place.
Under fire!
Your method of evasion in this vehicle is very strong.
Compromised.
Come on, one more. Oh, fuck
Hey, look,
off!
two more. Two more. Ooh, that angle though. Yeah, there's a perfectly good wall to hide behind. That's a rocket.
No.
Yeah, every repair, by the way, takes 15 Omni.
I know.
Under fire!
Oh, they're getting closer.
Wait. Oh, wait. Ah!
That guy's got a rocket. Rockets explode! Oh look, we get down just in time to... Hey, you remembered you can run them over! Sanity.
For the record, I love that the Mako was doing that in time with me. Those are his shots?
Yeah. Jump jets, see them work.
I make my cousin feel old because I'm old enough to have babies. I'm the youngest of my cousins on that side of my family.
It's not aligned with the actual jump jet.
Is it supposed to be?
I should hope so.
I mean, the shocks are aligned with the wheels.
No, I mean the jump jet. The jump jet holes are not aligned with the thruster.
Close enough.
Thruster's coming out back here, the hole's up there. And I'm sure nobody's gonna get
Close
this
enough.
close to the Mako except me, but
You good?
I was actually really enjoying that for some reason.
One more outpost. And the next time we can do a real mission.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is a real mission. You're clearing out a Geth infestation of an entire system, galaxy, whatever. I mean, relay point.
You good?
System, relay, galaxy, whatever.
Maji,
Bamshi,
Pregel, Almost.
Preg.
Almost is a hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of sodium darkening its atmosphere. Short, simple, sweet, to the point. I like it. Oh god. Oh, Pregel is an enormous terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and ethane. Its surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of aluminum. No landing has ever been attempted. Short, sweet, to the point. I like it.
He said aluminum.
While scanning the planet Pregel, you discovered several marker buoys orbiting it. Chief Engineer Adams secured some high-res optical image of the buoys, which appeared to have been neglected for some time. Each one was marked with the Baetica colony insignia, and they were surrounding some milkshake. The buoys have been brought to the yard.
Colin Mockery, you ain't.
Magi or Magi?
I mean, it could go either way.
I'm not going to say Magi because I feel like there's a D in that.
That's Medjai.
Magi? Yeah. Magi orbits the Vamshi binary giant stars. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A4111 which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. Banshee B is an aging red giant of class M5111, over 220 times the size of Sol. Magi has a thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. Yummy. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere facing the suns and that facing deep space causes constant winds stirring the silica and sodium dust to the surface. Unsavory characters from the Terminus systems occasionally use Magi for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, and quarreling shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they will be rescued from the lethal radiation of the giant stars. Why are we going here again?
Geth.
You know, radiation affects electronics.
Also, there might be a thresher maw. Since people apparently like to dump vicious animals on it.
This is the third red planet that they've been on. This is like super red.
It turned the Mako red! Mako, Mako.
Wow, that sun is so bright.
It burns through the Mako, yeah. Crazy, right? Don't shoot the sun.
It's not like it's gonna hurt it. Can't hurt the sun. Damn it!
Tell that to Sauron.
Right?
Not Saren. It's Sauron.
I heard that.
He's from a Star Trek movie.
Oh.
And you know, he shoots something into his
Wait,
sun and it
a
explodes.
Star Trek movie?
Yes.
Which one?
Generations.
Oh. Oh! I saw the Nostalgia Critic for that.
I actually like that.
I've heard that it's not
It's not perfect.
horrible.
No. There are some parts that are a little weird or overdone,
Like the eggs.
like the eggs, like Data's emotion chip in general.
Every movie with Data's emotion chip is bad. Data is a fascinating character in his own right. He doesn't need to wrestle more with his emotions.
Never saw the sun shine so bright. Never saw things growing so light. Noticing the birds passing us by. When you're in love, my how they fly over the sky, smiling at me. Nothing but blue sky. Do I see?
Damn it.
I didn't just sing that just because. That is a Star Trek important reference thing.
I figured. You were singing, so of course I'm gonna let you sing.
Because he's mesmerized by the voice.
I'm mesmerized by this futon. Like, I'll be sitting and then I'll be like, I want to get a drink. And suddenly I've gone from sitting to, like, a goblin lounging. Like, oh, God. Ah! Ugh. I don't even notice it happening.
You never do. Well, I might as well hit the anomaly.
Might as well.
Since I'm trying to save the... I just realized I was sitting off camera.
Good job.
I mean, I wasn't doing anything. Whoa!
Woo! Whoa! Oh, God!
What?
Nice skim there.
Yeah. That's not how physics...
Yeah, well, occasionally the Mako breaks physics. Because otherwise, the physics would break the Mako.
I always have a good plan.
Thought you'd appreciate that quote.
Another question?
It's a quote from the same thing as, "You fool! Don't you understand? With gravity slain, now we can fly!"
I'm sorry, what?
It'll take way too long to explain, but if you are ever super bored and not reading a Dresden or Sanderson book, look up nuclearpower.com, spelled Nuklear. It's an 8-bit comic using sprites from the Final Fantasy game, and it is a legend, a treasure, and damn well written.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, he broke it. He didn't break it. I like how you're walking at it, and the cannon is just looking right at you like, you gonna do this to me again, bitch?
You see that landing? We're here!
Hey, it crashed probe.
B, B, Y, A, A. What, that was it?
Yay!
That was it?
Recoil damper. You might like that a little.
That was it? Oh, man.
Topographical map says
It's on the side of a mountain. I still haven't done the moon mission for Destiny 2. I don't know why. And I haven't done the Geralt mission for Monster Hunter World, which I guess I better get to before the DLC hits.
it's just so well done.
Maybe sometime this week.
Sorry, what it is. Hot damn. Like, I knew what it was going in, but I didn't think they'd do it that well. That was great.
Look, if I had known that going where I went and doing what I did would start a whole big cutscene, I wouldn't have done it. But it just kept going.
Ah, well. That's alright. So you can still do the thing on screen, but...
Besides, it gives people something to go and look up on YouTube.
Oh man, can you replace your beryllium sphere now?
My what?
You found a large deposit of beryllium.
Okay.
Beryllium sphere. Damage.
What?
Replacement beryllium sphere. Unavailable.
What?
We're gonna have to get another one. Holly, any help? What movie is, has the major plot point of a beryllium sphere? That is sci-fi. The beryllium sphere is good for Shay. Digital converters. Christmas tree.
I think I know what it is now.
You better damn well.
I've only seen it once! Galaxy Quest.
Yeah! How about that?
It's been a while since I've seen that. I've seen it a couple times, but it's been a while since I've seen it.
I started getting it as you were naming the things.
By Grapthar's hammer, you shall be avenged.
What's the battle cry?
By Grapthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, I shall avenge you.
The chant.
Narak Jarak.
Yes. Last hope.
On Teb. On.
There we go.
Does the rolling help? Yeah. It helps. There's your gun.
did it!
Perimeter
Yes, you
clear.
did.
With no damage.
Well, no hull damage.
Oh, shield damage doesn't count, it recharges. Ah!
You want to tell the turret the shield damage doesn't count? You just murdered? No. Drove into it. Good job. I drove into that one too. Oh, there's a thing you can do. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, not that. I mean, it's good, but...
I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out. It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Absolutely necessary. I don't know where to put the rest of his stuff. I've been so... I guess there. He's really easy to kit for.
He's a tank.
Wait, what? Pistol?
Damn, that stinger.
Seriously though, damn that stinger.
You still have a little less than an hour ready to go. Come on. Go back to sleep. I just don't want you overheating still because your head's all sweaty. Probably because the air vent's not open.
Oh, I closed it because you always ask me to.
Yes, that's during the day, dear. During the night, it's fine to be open.
Well, go ahead and open it.
We can't.
Why?
Because I can't stand on the bed to do it because I might fall on the baby. And every time I try to do it while standing on the ground, I have to tiptoe and I almost fall over.
You have to tiptoe through
Why
the
did you give
wind.
Rex a sniper rifle?
Oh shit, I don't know. I think somehow I thought it was a shotgun. Alright, I'm done.
So you're going to talk in this episode, or are you just going to kind of sit there quietly occasionally?
I'm
He
talking!
was leveling up and changing equipment, and I was supervising. See how I noted that he was trying to give Rex a better sniper rifle for some reason?
So you look at her hair and then feel right here. For her head.
Jeez.
So when you get back to the map, there'll be a surprise.
We're gonna give her a heat stroke before she's won.
That feels good. Got a breeze coming now.
Where's my surprise?
The big map.
What?
Bigger map.
Wait, this wasn't here before.
My god, you're right!
Grissom! Grissom!
Yep. Good old pigeon-toed Grissom.
I was gonna say Gil Grissom, but okay.
Yeah, he's pigeon-toed.
He is?
Yeah.
You guys, I can never go back and watch CSI again now because I'll be looking at his feet constantly.
I mean, they really don't show it very often. But I will. That's burned into my memory for some reason. Is seeing Gil Grissom walking down an alley and his feet are just like, yeah.
Seriously, the moment all the crews started to leave.
Tanban.
It's a hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Molecular is present in the highest levels of the atmosphere, giving the planet its odd violet tint. Oh my god, is it moving or is that just me?
It's moving.
Okay.
But you are drunk.
The upper levels of Natanban's atmosphere are inhabited by shoals of tiny ammonia-based life forms, no longer or more complex. Larger or more complex than the plankton of Earth's oceans. Held aloft by air pressure and wind, these bioluminescent creatures constantly flee from the approach of the Terminator. Should they be exposed to the light and heat of Grissom,
Wow,
they die.
no joke about, Arnold Schwarzenegger or something? They're running away from the Terminator. Well, I would too if he was chasing me. Yeah, I think I did Lord of the Rings music sting. No, that's more.
Zahirix, how? Why is it I can get this name, but other names? I look at it and immediately know it's Zahirix.
Is it though?
Yes.
What if it's Zarex?
Zahirix. Sounds cooler. Is being blasted away by the solar wind of the blue giant Grissom. Its surface consists of seas of loose silica dust, some kilometers deep, which periodically swirl into global sandstorms.
Some kilometers.
Many unmanned probes to Zahirix have been lost over the years, though investigation has attributed all to mechanical failure or computational my brain, ow. A popular extranet meme insists that the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology created millennia ago by a race to be more advanced than the Protheans. That sounds like a horrible meme. According to the stories, Zahirix silica dust is actually disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves, though discounted by every reputable scientist. This theory has been popularized by the series of sensationalist texts by a sorry author, Dulce Ortiza.
I actually like that little bit of info.
That there's still memes in this world?
A, they're memes. B, they still sensationalize popular theories into media.
Wait, what? These are not the same planets. Benda! Let's take it to Gerda. Benda has a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and chlorine. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world, but the surface of the planet is never cooled enough for crust to form. It is a global sea of molten rocks. Like Zahirix, its atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind. Once its thick atmosphere is gone, Benda's surface will be a mere 400 degrees C.
The fuck accent were you going for there?
I don't know, something that worked.
Like you almost started Scottish and then moved into Brooklyn?
Are you saying Scottish people can't live in Brooklyn?
Are you saying Brooklyn people can't live in Scotland?
Yeah! I would actually love to hear what that accent would be. Like someone who grows up in Brooklyn with Scottish parents.
So what's unique on this map that you haven't seen before?
A moon? Oh! I can get the moon! I was wondering about that. Warning! Level 1 heat hazard. Solcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Natanban. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue giant Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. On approach to Natanban, Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Solcrum. God, I keep wanting to mispronounce that word, and I'm gonna say the worst possible thing.
Simulacrum?
No.
Scrotum?
Attempts to decrypt the message for
No, I want to know now.
It does not appear.
What's the worst possible thing to mispronounce Solcrum as?
Language used by the Citadel races. Moving on. What?
Sodium? I mean, at least it kind of looks like Solcrum if you squint.
What is Solcrum?
The name of the moon. I mean, written down, sodium and sulfur looked similar.
Yeah, I keep wanting to transpose letters.
To what?
Scrotum!
Yeah, I said scrotum. You were like, no.
Of course I said no.
Also, transposing letters means same letters that are in the thing moved around.
Yes, the only difference is the L and the T.
Yeah, so you're not really transposing letter.
I'm transposing the other letters.
Fulcrum doesn't have a T in it.
No, it has an L. But other than that discrepancy, the other letters are being moved around, and the L is a tall, upright, double-spaced letter. I don't know why I said tall.
Double-spaced?
Lowercase letters comes in two varieties, double-spaced and single-spaced. Alright, single-spaced letters are like A, they only take up half the line. Double-spaced letters are full height and take up the same amount of space as uppercase letters. I call them double-spaced because in your journals in elementary school, you've got those fucking sheets of paper that have the lines and then the dotted lines in the middle. The lowercase letters go below the dotted lines unless it's L, T, F, or another tall letter that goes above it to the top of the other line.
Or you're forgetting about, G's and Q's and P's.
Those are just weird because you go down below the solid line and stop at the half line. Even though they are technically still full length because they are one dotted line to another dotted line.
What part
On my
of that?
way.
See, you say that, but in my paper they always had a space between the solid lines. So it'd be like solid line, space, solid line, dotted line, solid line.
More Matriarch recordings! Is there any place this bitch hasn't been?
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't mean she's been here. It just means that someone with her writings has been here.
The word of Matriarch?
It's more fun to... Well, it's her writings. It's like how we mass-produce certain people's journals.
Journal?
What? So that we can read from them and try to glean wisdom and information.
You've ever heard that?
No.
Is that from Napoleon Dynamite? The Journal? He writes shit in his journal. Don't you mean journal? Yeah, whatever.
Literally, I watched it in 10, 20 minutes. That movie just was passing the fuck out.
I actually did watch the whole thing. It was not worth it.
I've only seen it in school. They played it for
Why?
something. It was like an end-of-year class, and like nothing was going to happen, so they played it during the class. So I didn't even see all of it. Just the 50 minutes of...
I'm sorry.
I didn't see all of it either because I decided to try because everybody else was like, "Oh, that's a
I'm on
great
my
movie."
way.
So I sat down.
No, it isn't.
Sat down in a long chair to watch it. Fell asleep because it was so fucking boring. Woke up at the end and I was like, "Yep, such a great movie."
It's so bad.
No.
Holly, neither of us know what that's from.
Vote for Pedro.
You don't know what it's from, but it doesn't mean you can't quote it. You quote a lot of things you don't know where the fuck they're from.
Not true.
And then I yell at you for quoting things you don't actually have experience watching.
Well, if there's a bright center to the galaxy, you're on the planet it's farthest from. A hush draws over the crowd. I don't think it can scale that. You haven't said anything in a while, and it's starting to scare me.
You haven't said anything for a while.
Well, what would you have us say? Noun. Adjective. Adverb.
Conjunction.
Take some shit. Take some fuck. Take some shit. Take some... What? video. You showed me that video.
Yeah, I know, but like, why would that just pop into your head for right now?
Word. That's how he starts it. He starts it by saying word, noun, adjective. And you know exactly what video I'm thinking of, I hope.
Actually, I think I have another video in my head. But it swaps them around.
Is that everybody? No, there's one left.
And your right tire. No, your right front tire. Who likes to be hurt?
How?
Right, this is getting funny. There you go, Skipper.
Fucking splash damage not working. Gonna use my tires to dig a hole. Diggy diggy hole. So I was watching Hermitcraft the other day, and he actually mentioned Diggy Diggy Hole, and it just like flooded my mind with all kind of memories of the Yogscast.
You're jammed again.
Lone Star!
One man would dare give me the raspberry. That's a rocket. That's a crate you've shot like 8 times.
Spiders, they're everywhere!
Hey, did you save before you came in here?
I did not. Please tell me I don't have to start the whole planet over.
Die? Probably.
Got it, don't die.
That's a juggernaut up there. I mean, you did knock him over, but now you can't shoot him.
Noted. That's a destroyer.
Yeah, a couple of those.
Uh-oh.
See how they destroyed that crate you were hiding behind? You're gonna die!
Lift!
I need lift. Lift. There you go. Yeah. If you
Okay.
get under the balcony, that would be a good place to Unity, I would think. To go take on the Juggernaut.
Okay.
Keep pacifying him out.
Everybody unify.
Harrison, it's gonna go like that. That'd be great. In fact, if you could give sniper support from down low, that'd be fantastic. But he's not going to.
He took the dog!
That was funny.
As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room on the monitor. A guardian stands before the hush.
A what?
Aquarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of words and worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus failed. The transmitter shuts down.
I think we're good, Shepard.
I don't.
Thanks, Garrus.
I think it was a Geth Juggernaut was up top waiting to wreck my face, and then I came around the corner, started shooting it, and it let me shoot it for about a half second before it even turned around. I absolutely
I only
capitalized.
asked because I heard a gunshot and then I heard Garrus be like, "We're good, Shepard."
Its gun stuck around, and so I was worried that the game was going to glitch and the gun was going to go off and kill me. So that's it? There's something else. Oh, I can't walk up that?
No, you can't.
Damn. Well, that's no fun.
And you also can't walk through crates, but you seem to keep trying. I'm gonna figure it out.
Cool. Yay, I did. I discovered a number of encrypted Geth data files in the proper hands. They could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Ooh, an average decryption.
You can do that now.
No. What to do?
Tell her, Brad.
I don't think it matters.
He can finally decrypt average locks. And as I was about to point that out, he starts it and fucks up on the second one. So now he's converting shit to Omnigel.
You're supposed to say it out loud, dear. Out loud. Speak the word.
Weep.
Fun fact, everything converts into 4 Omnigel, regardless of value or, purpose. So always Omnigel your least expensive or useful things first.
Noted.
Guardian 3 light armor, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, man.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
I mean, it's more shields. That must be what the Guardian specializes in.
Jesus. Monkey nipples.
Monster. I know it's
I mean, really, as soon as you have money, like actual money, go back to the Citadel
Do we not
and
have
that Quartermaster. Because Spectre shit
Quartermaster?
is legitimately awesome.
Where's it tell me
Rally
all
the
I got?
Quartermaster, your best friend.
Huh?
Your best friend, the Quartermaster, baby.
Where's my money? Oh,
26,146.
that's not bad. I'll only be able to get one thing, but
Maybe 2 if you sell a bunch of other things at the same time.
well, the next time we'll do some story missions.
Yay!
But for now,
No.
What do you-
Go back to Normandy real quick.
why?
A, you got to get Hackett to congratulate you, I'm pretty sure. But B, you should talk to Tally.
Why talk to Tally? Oh, because of the Geth?
Ah, fuck you, Hackett, fine.
Nope, not there.
It's not a big ship, Brad.
She's usually in the same spot every time.
Jonas,
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten lost in my own house. Why are you looking at her?
For confirmation,
What?
has he gotten lost in this house before?
All those times you send me to the baby room and I go into the office?
If you mean like he forgets like where he's going or what he's supposed to be doing, yes.
It's just being forgetful of purpose, not of direction.
You send me to the baby room and I'll go to the office.
That doesn't mean anything. You're usually talking at the moment, so you're not thinking straight.
I'm never thinking straight.
My fun parts are like when he's sitting there like
Shepard,
in Borderlands
I need to
with
talk
me, he's
to
like,
you.
I have
What?
no clue where I'm fucking going.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes?
Maybe.
The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Okay.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
But
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
oh, you can repay it.
The only thing I can offer in return is what you
Wink.
already
You
have.
can't romance Telly's,
My
you know.
solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yay! Paragon and some experience and
Laid a little bit of groundwork with Tali.
Which reminds me, how's your Paragon doing?
I have crossed the first bar.
this is true.
Oh my goodness.
You're on your way.
Yay!
Yay!
Talk to your requisition officer just in case he has something.
No.
Well, alright, never mind.
So, don't forget to check us out on Twitch and YouTube. Follow and subscribe for more content in the future. And we'll see all of you at the next waypoint. Story!